Okay. So I'd like to start with a brief overview of the academic structure of the program before we get into the individual presentations by each partner university, but with a particular focus on the options available to students for the fall semester. Okay, all fall semester students have the opportunity to enroll in courses across the 4 different universities. So they may choose to take all of their courses in a single institution, or they can combine courses across 2 or even 3 institutions. Each university offers its own academic strengths, its own teaching styles, and a distinct campus environment. So this really allows students to shape their experience and shape an experience that best suits their interests and their goals for the semester. Okay. Before we move directly into the presentations, I'd just like to mention that our partner universities are also currently updating information that we will be publishing on the CASA Barcelona website. So we'll have more up-to-date information available shortly. And they're also preparing a really interesting document which is designed specifically for advisors at sending institutions. And this advisors toolkit will give overviews of each institution and focus on their strengths and what they offer to the students, so that advisors can have a really in-depth information about each institution. And these materials will be shared with you all very shortly. Okay, so we're going to start with the institutions in reverse alphabetical order. Okay, so Anna from UPF, if you would like to start first. I've allowed the meeting. You should be able to share your screen. Everybody has access to be able to do that. So, thank you.
Let me see if you can see it now. Can you see?
Yes, perfect. Thank you, Anna.
Yep. Okay. So, thank you for I'll be mindful of time. So thank you for the opportunity of presenting. I'll talk about Universitat Pompeu Fabra, or I'll be referring to it as UPF. This university was founded in 1990, so we are a quite young university compared to traditional universities in Spain, which tend to be have a long history. We were part of this new generation of European universities, and because we're not carrying this long tradition onwards, we were allowed to be built from scratch, considering 3 priorities. One was academic excellence and high performance. Another was to be a research-intensive institution. And finally, to have this international outlook from all the perspective, from our faculty, from our students, and even from the academic methods we use. So as you can see on the right side, we're about 10,000 undergraduate students, plus 2,600 postgraduate students. That makes us a relatively small, I would say medium-sized university, which comes with some advantages and disadvantages, of course. But I would say the fact that we have this limited capacity in size, so that we're more contained in structure, defines many of the things that you'll see moving forward. So this is important. And we turned just 35 years old last year. So quite young. Our campus is spread around the city. We have 3 main campuses. Our main campus is Ciutadella, which is located near this big green area in the city, Ciutadella Park. Here is where we have our political sciences, law, economics, and humanities courses. We also have another campus up here, number 3. This is Poblano campus. This is where our communication courses and audiovisual engineering, translation, and language sciences are hosted. And finally, we have one here by the sea, which is called Campus del Mar. This is connected to a hospital, and this is where we have all of our medicine and life sciences degrees. So as I mentioned, the fact that we are compact makes it impossible for us to cover all disciplines. So we are very much focused on those things that we're good at, that our faculty excels in. So here you can see we have this 7 schools and an engineering school as well. So it's 8 in total. We've got the political and social sciences, we've got law, this engineering, which is very much computer science based, medicine and life sciences, communication, business and economics, humanities, and translation. Of course, within these fields, we are trying to be very specific, and we're focusing specifically in what comes from the cross-discipline approach among these different areas. So I'll show you now, for instance, this is a list of the bachelor's degrees we have, so you can have this idea of what I mean by cross-disciplinary approach, and also this not very extensive, but very focused and highlighted offering. So let's say if you are student, you'll see that for international students, for instance, we have a long offer in law studies. It doesn't mean that if you're coming, let's say, from international relations background or more political science, you can still find interesting courses provided by the School of Law, because we've got many courses in international law or in commerce law or labor-related law. So you can also see from medicine, there's a lot of, in biology, for instance, there's a lot of crossover with technology and engineering. We've got bioinformatics. Within economics, we cross it a lot with political science as well. So I would recommend to take a look, even if they are not your specific major, because there may be some interesting cross-disciplinary offering that can be still relevant for you. I'll move forward, and I would highlight a few of the most distinctive features from UPF academic culture. I think it's important for you to know a few facts that makes us different from other universities in Spain. One of them is that we work in a trimester system, and that translates into a very intense, from day one, academic culture. We make it work, even if you are in a semester-based system. We can make this work as well in your fall semester, for instance. So, but that means our lessons and structures are planned so that, well, another distinctive feature you can see down below is continuous assessment. So we don't rely that much on that final exam. It's still important for us, but we do have this ongoing evaluation from the very beginning of the course. So it's quite intense and demanding academic culture. The fact that, again, going back to the fact that we're relatively small, made us lean towards this teaching model where we combine both big lectures with the whole group. But you will also see that for every class that you take, you have, again, some lectures with the whole group, but also small group seminars. And this will impact your schedules. You'll need to check when those seminars are happening, because this is when the group breaks down into smaller groups. And in these other sessions that complement the big lectures, you have this much or I would say you have the opportunity to be in this lower, like closer to your professors. So you'll have a chance to do more feedback, more participation. You will be expected to prepare much more before those sessions because your students are expected to lead these discussions as well. So in that sense, this is something quite distinctive from UPF. That would probably make it complex in your scheduling. You will need to make sure that both your general lectures and your small group seminars match. But it's also a great opportunity for those who want this closer relation to your professors and faculty and having this closer feedback as well. More opportunities for direct contact. Finally, another very distinct feature from UPF is that from the beginning, we decided to have 3 official operating languages. That means Catalan, Spanish, and English are our working languages, and students have the right to receive attention in those 3 languages. Our communications go out in these 3 languages. This makes it quite complex from our side, but it's also a good opportunity for those who might have, for instance, a very good level of Spanish and want to use the time here to try a Catalan course maybe, and they can opt for a Spanish assessment. So they could listen to the lectures and try to follow the class in Catalan whenever the professor is giving their lectures, but then every student is entitled to use Spanish as a language to produce their final exams or the assessment. So that's the opportunity for the brave ones. We recommend here at the top, I included the note of the approximate workload that we suggest international students is an average of 20 ECTS credits per trimester, or up to 25. That would be quite intense. And I'm moving now to a more final notes. I know it's approaching time, but because we're in the city, student experience is also quite impacted by the fact. So we are not enclosed in a campus, but the activity is with the different campuses and also within the city. So engagement is less automatic. That means students would need to make an effort, maybe an extra effort to seek out the opportunities. But we do have many opportunities. We have sport clubs, student-led associations, and here I left a couple of opportunities to engage more with local culture. We've got language volunteering programs, there's human tower, sports, and volunteering options. Of course, we expect students to be independent, but we also have this support network from the institution. You will have orientation at the beginning. You have many services from psychological support to academic accommodations throughout your stay at UPF. We also have a career center for orientation in that sense. And I'll stop here because I know I'm over 10 minutes, so I'll stop here, but here's our contact, and I'll be open for questions, or either now here in the chat or later on through the email. This is our inbox that makes sure that someone in our team is going to answer. So thank you. And I'll stop sharing.
Thank you, Anna. We can take a brief Q&A session now if anyone has any questions. As the questions would be quite specific to each institution, I thought it might be a good idea to have the Q&As after each presentation. But if not, yeah, you can, as Anna said, pop it in the chat at any time. Okay, so moving on, Laura and Eloy, if you would like to continue with your presentation for the Universitat Politècnica de Catalunya.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. My name is Laura Torres, and I represent the International Relations Bureau at the Universitat Politècnica de Catalunya, Barcelona Tech. We are very happy to collaborate with CASA to welcome students like you to Barcelona. Today, I'd like to show you why UPC could be the best place for your study abroad experience. UPC is the only public university in Barcelona specialized in architecture, engineering, science, and technology. So when you choose UPC, you are not only choosing a modern university, you are also becoming part of a long tradition of technical excellence. At UPC, we cover a wide range of fields within engineering, architecture, and science, always with a strong focus on quality and excellence. This includes areas like architecture and urban planning, aerospace engineering, and civil and environmental engineering. We also have highly recognized programs in computer science and across all branches of industrial engineering. And on the science side, we offer disciplines like mathematics, physics, statistics, and photonics, all taught at a very high academic level. So whatever your specific interest is, you'll find not only a program that fits, but one that is rigorous, respected, and closely connected to real-world challenges. UPC is a leading technological university, and part of that comes from how we are organized across the territory. We have 9 campuses, most of them located in Barcelona, and others in nearby cities, such as Vilanova i la Geltrú, Castelldefels, Sant Cugat, and Manresa. All of these campuses are closely connected to their local environment, including industry, companies, and research centers. This ensures that what you study is always linked to real-world applications and current technological challenges. UPC is made up of 18 schools. While the university was officially established in the 1970s, it was created through the merger of several well-established engineering schools, many of which were already deeply connected to the region's industrial and economic sectors. In fact, some of these schools have over 100 years of history. Some of them are highly specialized in a specific area, such as architecture, civil engineering, telecommunications, while others combine different areas, for example, in Terrassa or Castelldefels schools, where you can find programs in different fields like aerospace, audiovisual, engineering, or telecommunications. These structures allows us to maintain a high level of academic quality and expertise in each area, while also offering interdisciplinary opportunities. So why choose UPC? UPC has a strong international environment. Almost 1/3 of master's students and more than half of PhD students are international. This creates a very diverse and global community where you'll meet people from all over the world. Academic and research excellence. UPC is highly recognized for the quality of its teaching and its strong focus on innovation and applied research. In fact, it is the leading university in Spain in attracting European Horizon research funding. Its top-tier research infrastructures. For example, UPC hosts the Barcelona Supercomputing Center, home to the Mare Nostrum supercomputer, one of the most powerful in Europe. We also have unique facilities like a maritime engineering laboratory with wave simulation pool, and advanced labs dedicated to areas such as hydrogen and sustainable energy. And finally, rankings. UPC is ranked as the #1 university in Spain for engineering in the US News Best Global Universities ranking. In addition, according to the QS World University Rankings by subject, UPC is among the world's top 25 universities in architecture and built environment and among the top 100 worldwide in several engineering areas. So when you choose UPC, you are choosing a university with strong international recognition and proven excellence in your field. So what's leaving UPC? Viu la UPC in Catalan language. At UPC, student life is very active and there is truly something for everyone. There are many student-led associations organizing social events, cultural activities, sports, volunteering projects, and international experiences through the semester. One of the most iconic examples is Telecogresca, one of the largest university music festivals in Spain, entirely organized by students. There are also associations like Erasmus Students Network, which organizes trips, cultural activities, and social events, specifically for international students. You'll also find volunteering groups, student media, sports clubs, and international networks that allow you to connect, travel, and be part of a community. Sports are also an important part of student life at UPC. The university offers a wide range of sports facilities and activities across its campuses, including gyms, courts, and outdoor spaces. You can join university leagues and competitions in team sports like football, basketball, or rugby, as well as individual sports. What about arts and culture? UPC offers UPC Arts, a program that brings culture into university life, including activities like music, theater, exhibitions, and workshops open to all students, regardless of their background. It's a great way to discover Barcelona's cultural scene, express your creativity, and connect with other students through shared interests.
There is a community where open, empathetic, curious, flexible people have the chance to study what we are passionate about.
To change the world.
Where people from all over come together and discover new ways of imagining, thinking, and living.
Where dreams of doing research with the most innovative and talented women and men come true!
Where we can be ourselves and focus on what truly drives us.
And achieving our best is what drives us.
Boosting our capacity to design the future.
A future that needs our visions.
Yours, mine, and many more, which may not be the same, but are very close.
Close, because innovation knows no frontiers.
Because we are united by a shared feeling, by knowledge that goes beyond borders.
Because science knows no language. Because technology knows no culture.
By vocation that is universal and a stage that is global.
Students of the world,
welcome to the university that represents us.
Thank you very much for your attention. If you'd like to learn more about UPC, you can follow us on our social media or visit our website. For specific questions about the program, please contact Mr. Eloy Soler, the UPC liaison for CASA, who will be more than happy to assist you. We hope to see you soon in Barcelona.
Can you see it?
Yes, perfect.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm Mónica González. I'm from the University of Barcelona, from the International Mobility Office. I'm going to give you an overview of the University of Barcelona, our history, international excellence and commitment, as well as our faculties, our academic programs. And I'm going also to explain you some practical information, such as the academic calendar and enrollment. Okay, so the UB, the University of Barcelona, was founded in 1450 and is one of the oldest universities in Europe. This year, we're very happy because we're celebrating our 575th anniversary. As this is one of the highlight events of the year, we've created a new website where you can find all our current activities, including those related to our history. We have also launched a new merchandise, and you can check in this website all the events, the history, the activities, and the merchandise we have launched. The University of Barcelona is located in the heart of Barcelona. We have several campuses located across Barcelona cities. We will dip on this later when we focus on our faculties and our academic offerings, as there are 5 main campuses across the city. One of our main buildings is located in downtown. This is the historic building. The historic building is over 152 years old and is located in Plaza Universitat, University Square. Through the history of both Barcelona and University of Barcelona, the university has had several locations, and this is our most historic site. If you check the website of the 575th anniversary, you can see where the location of the university started, that it was in Las Ramblas in downtown, one of the main avenues of downtown. And you can also check how university was in Cervera, in another location far from Barcelona, when the dictator period. This is also the building, the historic building, which is located our Faculty of Philology and Communication, as well as our Faculty of Mathematics and Computer Science, alongside the Rector's office and all the Vice Rector's offices. So the students we have 2 patios, the Science Patio and what we say Pati de Lletres and the Pati de Ciencias, two patios that are very, very beautiful. Alongside, we have a garden, and there you can have students, you can see how they exchange ideas and how they bump into each other alongside the professors. As this is our most historic site, we have also a virtual tour of the historical building of the University of Barcelona that you can check on this link. We also have some tour guides that they explain all the history of the University of Barcelona, alongside all the history of our vice rectors and vice rector, and the history that this is alongside the history of Barcelona city. I will recommend visiting this beautiful building because it's very, very beautiful. And yeah, we are a leading comprehensive international university. We are ranked in major international rankings as a research-focused university committed to excellence, as QS, Times Higher Education, and Shanghai ranking. We're very well positioned. We are also very proud of being one of only 5 European universities awarded by the European Commission for excellence in the implementation of digital management of the Erasmus Mobility Program. This is one of our main international mobility program within Europe. We have more than 3,000 agreements with universities all over the world, more than 2,000 students on exchange, more than 2,000 inbound and more than 2,000 outbound. So our exchange students are blended with the local ones to feel part of the UB community. As we are a research-focused university, we are also part of the TERMEU, this is the Alliance of European Universities for a New University model linked to the Sustainable Development Goals, SDG. We're also part of the League of European Research Universities, which is formed by 24 research-intensive European universities: Oxford University, Trinity College Dublin, La Sorbonne de Paris, University of Amsterdam, Zurich, etc. We have the Seal of Excellence in Human Resources linked to research. And we are a comprehensive research university with a comprehensive academic offering. We have more than 74 bachelor's degrees, 15 of which are dual path degrees. We have 16 libraries and one in each of our 17 faculties. Here you can see some of our main figures. We have more than 41,000 bachelor's degree students, more than 5,000 university master's degree students, and more than 10,000 postgraduate students. We have 170 universities master's degree and 47 doctoral programs. We also have some lifelong learning courses because we are opening our academic offerings not just to the range of people of 20-25 years old, but also to other range of period of life. And yeah, this is our main figures. And for the 17 faculties, we have seen the historical building, which is located in downtown, where there's a faculty of mathematics and computer science and the faculty of philology and communication. And really in a walking distance, just 5 minutes, we also have in downtown our faculty of geography and history and our faculty of philosophy. Also in Diagonal campus, this is located here in the Diagonal Avenue in the north of Barcelona city. We have what we say the Diagonal campus because there are a lot of faculties there. Most of them are STEM faculties. We have the Faculty of Biology, Faculty of Earth Science, Faculty of Physics, Chemistry, Pharmacy and Food Sciences, as well as Faculty of Fine Arts, Faculty of Law, and Faculty of Economics and Business. Also, in this other part of the city, we have Mundet campus that is very close to the mountain. We have the Faculty of Psychology and the Faculty of Education. And in Sens campus, we have here, we have our Faculty of Information and Audiovisual Media. We have also the Clinic campus. We are a very intensive research university, very focused on health sciences. We have 7 universities hospitals, and one of the main ones is located very close to the downtown. It's a Faculty of Medicine and Health Science. And we also have the Faculty of Nursing in Beibiche campus, which is a little bit far from the main one. As for the academic calendar and practical matters that you will find when you come to the University of Barcelona, the academic calendar is split into semesters, fall and spring semester. The first semester, the full one, the teaching period goes from September to December. The final exams can be in December as long as you get the approval from the professor during the first days of the teaching period. And otherwise, you can take the exam in January because most of the final exams are in January. And enrollment at the UB for this first semester is in September. For the second semester, the Spring 1, the teaching period goes from February to May. The final exams are in May or June, and the enrollment at the UB is in February. You can take courses in 2 different faculties. This is what we recommend. We have seen that in the different faculties locations, we have seen that most of them are very walkable distance, or you can also get the metro or the bus. There's a very good public transport in Barcelona, and you can reach the other faculty just in 20 minutes. Students have a 2-week period to add or drop courses. So this helps to see if the courses you want to take fits you well, and you can feel comfortable while you are following the courses. Additionally, we also offer beginning Catalan language courses to help you to learn language and understand Catalan culture. And some of these are 1-week intensive course offered before the start of the semester period. They may be credit recognized by your home university. Apart from this, we have the UB services, we have the student support service. We offer a range of support services for students with special educational needs. And the student support service interviews the student and they are assigned a tutor. We also have UB Sports, and we also offer an UB International Welcome in each of our faculties. But apart from this one, that is more focused on related matters, we also have an international welcome session at the beginning of each semester because we want to have like a kind of festivity activity with all the international students and with the local ones. And this is everything from my side. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me.
Okay, I don't think we have any follow-up questions there. Otherwise, we could move on to Montserrat from the UAB to give her presentation. Thank you, Montse.
Thank you. Gracias. Can you see the presentation?
Yes.
Okay. Well, first of all, whichever university you're gonna choose is gonna be a good choice. So this is one of the things I would like to say before the presentation of the Universitat Autònoma de Barcelona. Well, the Universitat Autònoma of Barcelona is a comprehensive university, a leader in rankings. See, here we have all the areas of knowledge: art, humanities, bioscience, engineering, health sciences, science and social sciences. And in the international rankings, we are between the top 3 universities. Hold on 1 second. Tampoco. Okay, hold on 1 second, no. Digan, sí. Sure. Sorry about that. Again, share. Sorry. Thank you, Enrique. Can you see it now? Is the full screen? Sorry. We are a diverse and inclusive university. We have different services for students to participate, to make work international students and local and national students on campus. Okay, we are global. Our presence is almost all over the world. As you can see, we are in an intensive research university. We are a campus university, which is important. This is a little bit different from the other universities. We are located outside of Barcelona. This is our ecosystem. We are a green, unique campus university, like maybe you are used in your country. We have all the services here on campus. We have a train station, actually 2 train stations on campus. We have 13 faculties. We cover all range of knowledge. We also have 57 departments and dorms, first aid service on campus as well. Because this is how we are located, where we are located. Is 35 minutes from Barcelona city center. And this is our Spanish university system, 4 years bachelor programs, 2 years, 1 or 2 years masters, and then the PhD. We offer a range of over 100 bachelor programs. Here you have the top studied areas at the UEB: business and economics, humanities and languages, communication media, political science, veterinary science, and STEM. We offer, all of us teach in 3 languages, Catalan, Spanish, and English. We offer over 1,500 courses in Spanish. I know you have to study in Spanish. Also at the graduate level, this is the range of programs we have, and also the PhD level. We also have our education abroad. We have, in case you stay one or 2 semesters, in case you stay in the spring semester, if you want to stay a little bit longer, we also have a summer school where you can choose. There are some courses fully taught in Spanish, as Spanish cinema and European cinema. Here are the networks we have. Here you can see we work with CASA, and we also are part of a European alliance, which is called the CAU, and we work with different countries. It's a consortium of 12 universities in Europe. Here you have all the facilities, faculties, the research centers. We have 13 research centers on campus, 8 libraries, and accommodation on campus as well, a great sport service on campus as well, with different activities, and a language service as well on campus and also in Barcelona, and cafeteria, cinema and theater, and shops, and so on. We have a great international support service, which is part of our international relations office, and helps the students before coming to Spain, to the UEB, in all the visa issues and also accommodation. Here are already mentioned the libraries, the language. Here you can see the language we offer. You can learn Catalan for free as well, and also other languages along with the Catalan. Here is our sports service, and here you have the list of all the sports you can do, and this is our accommodation on campus. We are. I don't know if I told you already. We also work in semesters as UB and UPC. Starting in September until February, the first semester, and then the second semester from February to June. And I think one of the things is important is we are a central office, but in each school, in each faculty, in each school, we have an academic office that they support international students, and also an academic advisor in those 13 faculties, in case you have issues, doubts about what are like your courses. And I think so far, I think that's it. I don't know if I forgot anything, Katia and Enrique, but I think that's it from my side. If you have questions, yes, let us know. And thank you.
Thank you, Montserrat.
A slide information about the exams. As UB said before, we are also working on trying to do the exams in December. So that means that students have to contact the professors so that they can be evaluated before leaving for Christmas. I know that's very important for your students.
Absolutely, yes. Thank you for that clarification, Katja.